So the refrigerator organization didn't work. We have a bunch of stuff that we just ordered for like summer picnics, camping, the whole thing. And now I have to reorganize it because it's just all over the place. And I had some idea of what I wanted to do, but I haven't done it yet. And then I wanted to make a station for stuff that we want to grab, quick meals, quick snacks. So I'm gonna redo that. I have a couple of bins. I have a couple of things from Dollar Tree that I got, which I had it for a long time, and I'm gonna play around with it and see what works better, because I want to see if it's you know, because I like to make it cute for the girls, because it makes it fun for them to eat and grab and put their snacks, some stuff in there, some stuff in bins, some stuff into the containers. And I want to reorganize my coffee station and mug station because it's just a mess and it's mixed match, and I want to get rid of some things. So I'm not gonna do a deep clean because I already cleaned the fridge and I organized a couple of things, but I just want to make it look a little bit better. I made a list. It's a little mess. I want to add the pans in the drawer. I have a baking drawer and I want to add pans in there. I want to see if I can get all the pans in one area, so I have more space to put some things that I wanted to put away and have some more counter space. I want to find a place for all the extra stuff that we're not using in that cabinet, which is under the microwave. This is a lot of just mess there, really. I just want to empty it out, really. It's a mess. I put a bunch of stuff in there when I was baking, when I was cooking things. Baking pans, we have the meat grinder, coffee. We haven't even used that, to be honest with you. We bought it to try it, never happened. But I have pizza pans and all types of dishes. So I just want to organize that area and use it for one purpose instead of 50 million purposes. And then I want to get this organized down here because we just bought all those snacks, and I just want to get everything organized on top of that shelf and inside the fridge, so the girls want it, they could just grab it. And then the mug situation, I think I'm gonna change it so that the mugs match, because we actually have matching mugs, and then the ones that are like mismatched, I'm probably gonna put in the cabinet. I also have to cut some apples and store those so the girls can actually eat them. I want to make kind of like a breakfast station here. Wanted to put labels onto some of the things in the fridge to make it a little bit more organized, and to everything has a place and the girls can find it and figure out what's what instead of having to look through everything. I wrote here, get kitchen items that I don't need out, of course. Find a solution for my spices. I'm not sure I'm gonna get that today because I have spices. If you noticed, I have spices on the wall there, like a whole mess of spices. But then I also have a cabinet of spices. So I don't think that's gonna happen today. What I want to do eventually is get maybe like the same color little containers and stuff like that and put them in. But for now, I think it's gonna stay that way. It's something I want to get to, but I'm not get to yet. I want to get a stackable wire basket for the pantry. I have this I think it's a can storage, I believe it is, but I actually have an idea for it, but it just came to me when I was looking for ideas for different things. I'm not sure if I'm using it in the fridge or in my little station here for the breakfast stuff. I keep getting cut off for calls and texts and everything. So yeah, I want to also get a 2-tier basket. I saw them use a lot in pantries to stack some of the stuff I have in the pantry a little better. The situation I have going on in there now works, but yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can for now and then later on add to it. But as far as I got tons of cleaning to do too. I gotta pick up some stuff and clean up before I probably even get anywhere. So I'm gonna do that quick. I'll share with you what I can. Probably just go from one area to another and show you the before and afters so that you can see what I have going on. And I don't know, when the kids are small, probably not when they're grown, but when the kids are small, they love having little stations and treats and they like to make it special, like they were somewhere else and they weren't home. So every summer we always make it something special for them, so it's almost like they went somewhere. Even though we go to a bunch of places, but that way it just keeps it fun for them at home. But for the before of the fridge, before I touch it, because then I probably will forget to show you the before, this is what it looks like right now. If you remember, I did the egg carton and we had more eggs piled up there, but I'm going to remove that and make that better. And we're gonna move the shelves to make it useful to put all those things in. And then I have a couple of those, the yogurts and stuff like that, and some drinks. So I think I'm gonna organize that all together. And I guess we'll see the after. Yeah, so yeah, I figured I'm just gonna take everything down. We don't use the air fryer a lot, so I put it down there and try to figure out the best way to organize this. It may look tacky to somebody on here, but sometimes tacky is my name, you know. So I don't know. I'm an 80s kid and I just love a lot of crazy stuff sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can keep it simple. But yeah, the girls seem to love when I do stuff like this. I was taking things out of the pantry and switching things around and organizing stuff because, yeah, I took some stuff out of there, the breakfast essentials that I know the girls and I sometimes take when we're on a run.
It is actually really good, so I like it too.
It is, eh?
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Yeah, this is the drawer that I needed to actually do something with, and I'm not really happy with the outcome of it. That's my cookbook. I have a bunch of pages I print out for things we try, and if we like it, we add it to our book. A bunch of pamphlets and stuff from different things I bought. But yeah, most of the baking stuff and the tablecloth and whatever else you see there that we use for baking. And a lot of the stuff I haven't seen since, I want to exaggerate, 1947. Because I don't touch it and we don't use it. I haven't used it for a long time or needed to. So as you see, yeah, that's the result of not using that drawer or the stuff in it for a long time. But I figured, let me clean that up and try to figure out some type of organization here. What it ended up with, I didn't like. And you see my pants, they're sad. I need to get more pens eventually, but I don't know. It's like in the middle to bottom of my list, so I figure whenever I get to it, I get to it. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna try to organize this as best as I can, and eventually I'm probably in a week gonna figure out a different solution, and I want to do that because I think I change my mind about every minute, every week, I don't know, every day. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes, but I don't know, just listen to some tunes and enjoy this mess.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin.
Put the coffee things over here. I have little coffee pods, but we don't drink those so much, so that's why they're in that small little container, because we don't use them a lot. But we do have the double coffee pot that does both. And I started fixing stuff and wanted to see what it looked like. I was like, it works. And then I just cleaned it up, cleaned everything up and left it. I didn't do a deep cleaning. I didn't go crazy. Again, I'm just wiping down surfaces because, again, I only slept for about 2 hours or 3 hours. And I think I was reaching my end point at this time. And I really was like, okay, let me just get it done so it looks at least decent and finish what I started. So I'm just showing you basically what it looks like afterwards. I ended up putting that bread box there because that has all our bagels. We got a bunch of snacks for the girls that you can see. We got breakfast, lunch, and just random things that they can just grab, and the water I put there just for those who want the room temperature water, and all the extras and boxes and stuff I put down there. But this is basically what I put together. And that's tortilla wraps and snacks and stuff for my husband's little box. A lot of things he can grab and go for like work and whatnot. So this is me starting the fridge, and I'm going to take everything out, organize it, and put it where it needs to go. Hopefully it looks better, but again, I'm not going to be happy with it, and I'm probably going to change it in a couple of days. When those things come in, we'll see what it looks like.
I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. Pretend now I have to get over you again. Have to get over you again.
Yeah, I like the way it came out. I had to edit the picture so it's a little closer than I wanted it. But yeah, it will look better once I actually get everything I want to get for it. But look, we destroy everything. You see that? It cracked. Those are the kids' little snacks. I put the rest of that in the drawer. These are supposed to be turned around facing the door, but yeah, those are the trays that I pulled out of the pan where the baking pans was, and trays for us to eat on the sofa. But I am so happy with the outcome. This is my silly little girl, and I'm so happy because my plants grew, so I don't have a black thumb. So yeah, there goes my tomatoes.
We can look back someday.